In this vlog, we see what Alton Towers offers for Christmas. Here, Charles comments on our vlogging style.
It's just minimum.
I try and name drop better vloggers.
I've just seen that famous guy, what's his name, Chain Sandwich?
And we celebrate metal hitting metal.
Oh, treat up adventure.
It's gonna hit.
Yeah. Yay.
It's time for Peter's Vlogs.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, welcome everybody, and welcome to Alton Towers Resort. Yes, we are here for the Christmas event. Yes, and Charles hasn't been here for the Christmas event before, have you?
No,
No, so what do you think's open on the Christmas event?
I don't know. How much is open?
Very little, particularly this year.
What is open?
So we've got CBeebies Land,
Okay, brilliant. Yes.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Mutiny Bay,
There's not much in there. is
Marauders, Mayhem and Heave Ho, yep.
there? Okay.
They've got Hex,
Yeah, I like X.
and they've got Curse of Alton Manor.
That's all right. Is that generally there's nothing like a Nemesis open?
Nope.
Nickerman's not open.
Nope, nothing big.
Oblivion's not open.
Nope. They used to have Spibble Wizard open,
That's
but I
decent.
don't think that's open this year.
Oh, what?
And they used to have the David Williams Land open,
No,
and that's
we-
not open
We're
anymore.
like that permanently closed.
Yeah. And guess what?
What?
It also used to be open until 6 p.m. and this year it's open till 4.
Okay.
So they have really cut back on their Christmas events,
So there's
which
like-
is
3 areas open,
yeah,
and they're all the little kiddie bits.
yeah.
Why are we here?
Good question. Well, we have been invited down. No. Yeah. No, I thought we'll show you the event to see whether it's worth coming to visit here, and see how Merlin have expanded their Christmas offering
It
at
sounds
this
well
park.
expanded from the first opening 2 minutes you've just told me.
Oh, absolutely. So obviously across Europe, loads of parks are now opening across Europe, and even near us, Drayton Manor is now opening for Christmas. Full park opening.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fun.
So you'd think they would expand on this, but no, they have been shrinking it down quite a bit. However, there is a show that we can watch in Mutiny Bay, so we'll be watching that in the courtyard. That'll be
Yeah,
quite
well,
nice.
We won't be missing it doing other things, will we?
No, that's very true. It's called Sprout something, I can't remember. The Sprout That Saved Christmas, I think is what it's called.
Is that an M&S of it?
I don't know. Oh, the froggy's working! Yes, and they have obviously decorated the froggies, and there's a few lovely Christmas things. The sad thing is,
Just a few trees, yeah.
just a few, well, to be honest, compared to other theme parks that we visit, like think of Europa Park and how
Oh my
many...
god, like millions of pumpkins.
Yeah, well, and over Christmas trees, but this is like only like one tiny little pathway's worth of trees for Europa Park. It's yeah, and of course because it closes at 4, nobody gets to see it in the nice lights, whereas you used to be able to see it.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, so it's going to be a fantastic time. Let's go and explore, see what it's like. The car park was very empty when we came in, so we're here an hour after parks opened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it opens at 10 till 4. So we're here at 11 right now, well, half 11 even. And yeah, there was about 20 cars in the car park.
That's true.
Yep.
There's no one walking in, is there?
No, there really isn't. The queue times do exist, the queue time app and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, everything just says 5 minutes. But let's go have a nosy. Well, we could have a look at see what Bluey's doing. There is a huge crane from Steve Foster just up there, which you can see on the approach to Alton. Let's go and have a nosy at that. So Charles has just made a very good observation as to what food items are open at this time. Restaurants, he said restaurants. We can find out. Obviously, Corner Coffee is open. Let's have a nosy into CBeebies Land. And of course, this is a mainly children's aimed event, but there will be a little bit of Christmassy stuff. They've got probably copyrighted music.
Maybe copyrighted music, yeah, that's always fun.
It's very good for us, isn't it? But yes, Bluey is coming up, Greenie.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
I wonder why it's. Wonder why the track is green.
Yeah. It should be greeny.
Yeah, it's greeny. The greeny coaster. Obviously, everybody's going to call it that, aren't they? Have you done many attractions in CBeebies Land?
Yeah, last time we were here because we were making an all-roads round, so you had to come out on the channel.
Ah, yes. Good effort.
Yeah.
Right.
They're very slow, very one-note. Well, they're kids' rides, aren't they? Let's be honest. We can't really diss them. The kids will love them, but they are small and slow.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this. Okay. It's got a lift hill. It's got a bank turn.
Oh, look, they're putting some
I'm a bit
track in
taller,
right now.
Peter.
But they're putting a track in. I was filming a track.
I'm filming it. Oh, this is fascinating.
It is.
This is for the annals of history.
The annuals of history. That's
The Alton Towers.
yeah. And weirdly, they're advertising like intoxication constantly on their own. Black Friday sale. Is it still Black Friday? But oh look. Yep. No. So they're putting it all together. Nice to see them work on a. Yes, it'll probably go somewhere.
Yeah, well, that bit's missing.
Oh.
It just stops on that bank turn.
Ah, yes. Fair enough. Well, it's quite a big building actually for what I was expecting. It's,
It looks like a long ride, to be honest, for a kids' ride.
yeah, I thought it was going to be Octonaut style size.
Well, usually it's like small and 3 times round, isn't it, to make up for the fact it's so small. This looks like it's a one-time round.
Yeah, it probably will be a one-time rounds type thing. But yeah, it's interesting that they'll have 2 roller coasters in CBeebies Land. It's yeah,
Get on
nice.
further, yeah.
Yeah, what is upsetting though, or shame, is that Get Set Go Treetop Adventure, the old Squirrel Nutty, which used to come up around here, now doesn't. It's been cut off. So I'd quite like to do it just to do the small track. Obviously, we can't film it. Can't film on rides here, but ooh, yeah. I think that's going to lower, and then I don't know how they're going to do it. Well, I'm not going to stand here all day, I'm afraid.
It should clunk like, you know, when you play video games like Lego and let's go.
Yeah, clink. Yeah, and it's just instantly in. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting. It's cool that they're doing it in September. Saturday.
Saturday, September.
Yeah, it began with an S, you know.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. Right, let's go and do Get Set Go Treetop Adventure.
It's going to hit.
Yeah. Yay. Well, we were saying how there was no queue for anything, but they're advertising a 30-minute queue for Octonauts. So there are obviously some people here, and yeah, Spitball's definitely very much closed this year. Shame. So as we come over here, it will show us where I have just mentioned Get Set Go Treetop Adventure, but 15 minutes, and we don't have 15 minutes before the show.
No, sadly.
No. So this is what you've got. You've got Mistletoe Lane. Apparently, it's just down there. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I think it's at the back of CBeebies Land, so we don't go quite far because we got distracted by Greenie.
Is that where everyone was kissing?
Yeah, that was it. Mistletoe, and then obviously you've got the. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sea life, but they haven't replaced the grass yet. Understandable because it's winter. But they did used to have the stage show on the grounds, on the lawns for Christmas as well.
Well, I don't remember the Christmas one.
We
but I
don't remember
the
Christmas.
Oktoberfest one.
Yeah, Oktoberfest doesn't exist anymore. And nope, so only for fireworks was down there. And no stage this year on there. Instead, we've got the small stage down in Mutiny Bay. So we're going to head just over there. They did say something about food. There's a little festive van. Ah, there we go. They've moved the festive vans. Well, they're not festive vans during this season, obviously, are they? Hey, look, they've still got the fireworks first aid and exit sign up there for some reason.
Well, first aid is important.
Well, it is, yeah. But interesting how they've just kept the fireworks exit stuff there. So, yes. So they've moved the vans from X Sector and they are now here serving festive stuff. In terms of sit-down restaurants, I don't think anything's open for sit-down restaurant wise.
There's only one in the day, isn't there? Am I right in thinking that? I don't know, I never go in it.
Good question. We'll point that out if so. He's thinking of Courtyard Barbecue, which hasn't been open for about 10 years.
Okay, yes. Fair enough.
Yes. So it's festive street food. You've got a winter hot chocolate and elf munch mix, gingerbread, hot chocolate, or in terms of food, a festive burger, which looks really upsetting,
Oh god, that's depressing, isn't it?
or Christmas loaded fries, which looks slightly nicer.
Gosh, yeah, that burger is so depressing.
That burger looks terrible. There's one thing with, I assume it's Aramark doing this kind of stuff.
I assume it's served in that one down there.
Yeah, they're not very good at imagery. Food imagery is not their forte. But yes, it is. Oh, it's the sprout that saved Christmas. That is the show.
You got it right.
Yeah, and it's at 11 and 12. Obviously, we missed the 11 because it was half 11 just a moment ago on here.
Yeah.
So we're going to be
seeing.
seeing.
Here.
Oh, it also features Santa.
Father Christmas.
Join Santa's toy workshop, where a team of merry elves are busy preparing for Christmas with a lively roll call and festive cheer. As the magic builds, Santa himself makes a grand entrance, bringing even more Christmas wonder. There you go, I can read.
Well done.
Thank you. Let's have a quick nosy around how festive Community Bay is, which is pretty much the same as they've done every year for many years now. The one thing that really should happen is build on Christmas every year, and then eventually you'll get all the guests. However, what they like to do is reduce the amount of Christmas offering, and it gets quieter. Obviously, CBeebies Land had a little bit in there. This is a Saturday, so Saturdays will be the busiest day out of any of the days as they do their event. But it's quite handy if you like to have 5-minute queues on rides which already have 5-minute queues during the summer. Yeah, it's a little bit Christmassy.
It's
not massively.
It's just bare minimum. Like their CBeebies Land is, yeah, they've done a bit, and it's obviously been a bit of effort to do it, but they haven't done much. They haven't gone over the top into the Christmas spirit, have they?
No, it's not over the top. And if we, unfortunately, we do compare to all the European theme parks that we go to, and even things like Wallaby, which is a very small local park, Wallaby, Belgium, they do a lot more for Christmas, and they've got a full park opening too. But they put a lot of effort into their Christmas events.
But there's toys in there that are ancient. Look how old. They look like they're from the 80s.
Well, I think that's deliberate. I think they're like cartoony type style.
Okay, but they look all manky.
They do, yes. But yeah, you do have the sea life, and of course you can walk all the way to Curse of Alton Manor, which we will be doing because it's got a Christmas overlay in it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a bit excited about that, unless it's as bare minimum as this.
Well, Christmas overlay, it's got a tree in it.
There's just one bauble.
You go past the Christmas tree. Well, how many Christmas decorations do you have in your house?
Okay, you got me there.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. You can have a Christmas overlay.
Yeah, maybe. I'll wear a Father Christmas hat. How about that?
What would be really nice one year is for them to actually open Wicker Man and have it open for Christmas.
Do you think they could ever put a hat on him?
Yeah, a massive Christmas hat.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because he does fire, doesn't he? So his fire comes out and then he'll burn through his hat.
That is true.
Unless you can do it with some sort of way where the fire goes through the hat. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah, but I think that's modern technology that we do not have.
Well, modern technology probably exists, but in terms of cost, we'll brush over that, won't we? Right, let's go over here because very shortly, in about 5 minutes or so, the Sprout of Christmas Past will come.
The Sprout of Christmas Past.
That's definitely what it's
You do not
called.
want that.
No. Can you imagine the waft? Oh my God, what is that? And then yes, it's just that. But we'll have a nice sit down. Ooh, they've got the beers open. We can get the beer. Hello. And yeah, then we'll see what it's like.
One Christmas ever after, we see the golden fleece. It's Christmas Eve so nearly, we need a little Christmas now.
Now, as we stand well out the way in the Wicker Man area, what did you think of the sprout that saved Christmas?
Well, you know, the entertainment sector in this area has been decimated in this park, hasn't it? Absolutely. So I'm not going to say anything bad about it. It's good that they've still got stuff, because theme parks like this should have stuff like that. It was wacky.
I liked it.
It was all right, yeah. It was about a guy who got upset about his workplace, so everyone's tried to cancel the stuff they were doing, unionised. They had to get the CEO down. CEO promoted him to union rep,
Yeah, I
and
think
then
so,
they were all
yeah.
happy and carried on doing their work. So yeah, it was all a song about unionisation, which is probably what the entertainment sector probably needed.
No, it's genuinely really, it's a nice little show. It's a shame it's only on twice a day, because it's decent. What really would help it is if they had an actual indoor area. I was trying to think what you could do. Based on where they are in the tents wise, you could probably box it in and make it at least a little bit more warm and cosy.
Do they still have that
Obviously-
hall up in David Welling's land?
They've still got the old theatre, yes, so they could do it up there. I was thinking that, but obviously Williams isn't open this year, but if they did expand it, could be doing something like that. I was trying to rack my brain as to whereabouts you could put it, but without putting it in a massive marquee. Maybe in something like the hospitality suite. No, it doesn't really fit in that. If you had something where it'd be nice warm seats, sit down.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like,
benches were drenched, weren't they? Because
Yeah.
of the rain earlier.
yeah, and obviously today's okay, but if it gets colder or a bit windier and stuff like that, it's a little bit more of an issue. But I do like it. I do like the show. The premise is very decent, and it's a nice little sing-along, and the kids really enjoyed it as
Yeah,
well.
they loved it generally, right?
Yeah.
They really got into it. It's good that you've got entertainment stuff like that does it. You
Yeah.
know, kids can't go on rides, so what else do they have? They need wacky things like that.
Yeah, as I say, it's just a shame it's only on twice a day. So obviously midday, and now there's no more entertainment in the park for the rest of the day. Obviously it closes at 4, so that's 4 hours. But well, you've got a couple of CBeebies Land stuff,
Yeah.
which you can see, and obviously if you are a Santa person and you're going to see Santa, because Santa is here at Alton
Christmas.
Towers, as you saw him, Father Christmas. Yep. He also has his grotto, so you can go and see.
Oh, where's
him
the
in his
grotto?
Yes.
Where?
At CBeebies Land. We were pointing out earlier when we were
Oh,
talking about
okay.
on the sign, the Mistletoe Lane.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah,
where
yeah.
the grotto is.
So you get to kiss Santa.
You get to
You'd hope
sit
not.
near Santa. Yes. You know, all that stuff. Well, you know, Santa doesn't want to have any bad stuff about him. But yeah, as I say, that is worth going to. If you do visit the Christmas experience here at Alton Towers, do watch the Sprouts That Saved Christmas.
Yeah.
And if you are staying on site, you also do get a panto in the conference centre, which will be a lot warmer, a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, it's very warm down
Yes.
there. It's by splash standards.
Exactly. We'll show you that in a bit as well. But now let's go and have a wander. Shall we go see what Curse of Autumn Manor looks
Let's go on a
like?
few rides.
It's
the
a-
only 2 rides that are open.
Christmas overlay. No, there's more than 2 rides, but only
Only-
2 really for
Yeah,
the biggies.
for the biggies, yeah.
The biggie boys.
Not that big anymore, but
Big
come on.
boy. Right, yes. To the overlay. As part of their Christmas event, they have put a Christmas overlay onto the Haunted Hollow. The Holly Hollow. Yes. See? It's literal overlay with its nice little hat. A couple of years ago, they had, 2020, I think it was, they had a lovely Christmas lantern thing down here. And then they had Lightopia for a couple of years. That went into administration. And unfortunately, the park didn't buy all the stuff because that would have been really cheap, and then they could have had the nice lighting show. So for a few years they had quite a lot here and it was quite expensive. Whereas this year,
Bare minimal on that. You've done so much with that tunnel.
yeah, there was very little, unfortunately, which is a shame because yeah, you could walk along here and they had all the things. When it was Lightopia, Lightopia was when I visited really busy. I remember.
Overlaid all of these.
Yeah, every single thing's got a,
Christmas past, Christmas present.
and I think it's got a different sound. In fact, when it went over, nope, it did not do anything. Come on, sensor. Nope. Well, it's meant to make a different noise apparently, but yeah, sensor. But yeah, everything down here has its own little Christmas overlay. As you can tell, park very busy.
Yeah.
Most
Very
people
well
are in,
decorated.
yeah, most people are in CBBS lands because ultimately that's the aim of what they're pushing for at the moment. So it's interesting. Anyway, we'll jump forwards where there'll be a little bit more holly haunted.
Holly haunted.
Holly haunted.
Don't you?
Who's Santa Claus?
Yeah.
What does he make?
He goes do 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 do.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Don't call us. No. Right. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Harold.
Harold who?
Hark the herald angels sing.
A king is born today.
Oh, is he?
Were they on about Elvis?
Who? Was he on about Elvis?
Or that not joke?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, my mind runs away from me.
It doesn't run far enough, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, dear me. Here. Why does Santa have three
Anyway,
gardens?
Yes, they have overlaid
So we can ho.
them, and now they've got Christmas voices.
I appreciate that. That's quite a lot of fun.
It's quite decent, and they've tried very much to replicate what they used to be because they are actually 20 years old now, so the original voice actors aren't around. Well, they probably
might
are,
be.
but yeah.
Well, that's
So
fun
the
of
chances are they don't know who the original voice actors are.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've tried to copy them very similar and try and do the same kind of joke things. So that was quite decent. I really enjoyed the health and safety joke actually. Who's the head of health and safety? Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, is that meant to be a joke? No, I'm being serious. He's he's a nice bloke. Yeah, so that was a quite nice touch. Didn't film that on camera, unfortunately. But yes, we head over a couple more Christmassy overlay bits. I do believe we can pop in here. Let's have a nosy. It sounds like this isn't triggering either. Mirror, mirror on the wall, can you see the holly and the ivory sprawl? Come towards the maiden's cries, perhaps you'll find a festive surprise. And it's meant to do something. But... oh.
What is it? Oh. Okay.
That was Christmassy. It actually worked for us. The poor people were ahead of us who were trying to do it, couldn't get it to work. And then they've also made these Christmassy, and they turn them into little reindeer called Howler and Stinker. Ah, nice little effort. And then you go a little bit down here. Let's jump forwards. Wow, we've jumped forwards. Wow, that was magic. And yes, it's gone a little bit Christmassy here as well. Kind of feels a bit more Haunted Mansion style. Purely because of the overlay, which I think this is where it's got its inspiration from anyway. But it's nice though, it's Christmassy. And they've put a couple of Christmassy stuff over here on the little things as well.
Putting up the tinsel.
Yeah,
Decorate that tree.
yeah, I think she was putting them up and then she saw a spider or something.
Oh, she got prickled by the actual Christmas tree. Oh,
Yeah.
That's a tree. Wow.
Yeah, look, see. Ooh, Christmassy. Not Christmassy audio, no. He's got his little Christmas bauble. And then the Christmas puddings.
She's made loads of Christmas pudding.
Oh, Christmas pudding, Christmas pudding, Christmas pudding.
Christmas audio.
Oh, God.
And then loads of...
Technicals and understairs.
yeah, that's actually good, yeah. Caught out with tinsel in her eye, Lucy slips and said goodbye. Here lies Rebecca, full of cheer. Ate all the pudding, then disappears.
Face unafraid, the plans that have made for walking in a winter wonderland. Oh yes, I'm walking in a winter wonderland.
Oh, he's walking in Winter Wonderland. That's... he's singing. Interesting. Anyway, let's get up to Alton Manor and see what the Christmas overlay is like. Oh, it's a wintry in the Hall of Mountain King. Don't like the barriers. Would be nice if they did something a little bit extra for the barriers. But the usual music. But Christmassy. Obviously, no queue, and we'll probably be like the only couple of people on it. There's a few people around here, but not much. Saying that, I absolutely love the music of the curse. So, I think it's quite atmospherically building. Well done then. Right, let's have a quick nosy. Obviously, we can't film on rides, but we can show you the pre-show. So again, if we're at any other park in Europe, for example, there would be so many trees absolutely everywhere, whereas there's only like, probably like 15 trees or so here. But at least they're doing something. Little overlay. And then let's put it forwards a bit so you can actually see. Oh, Christmassy.
Father, please may I brush the
Just a little bit of Christmas here. But not much. Little creature. Right, let's go on and we'll find out. What on earth is that? Interesting. They've made it a little bit Christmassy in here as well, which is quite nice. But we'll get outside and we'll have a conversation as to what I think about the curse at Christmas. And now we're outside. What did you think of the curse?
It's alright, isn't it? It's very well themed. There's a lot in there. You know, compared to how little there is outside, there's a lot in there. Well, the Christmas tree's always in there.
No, that's the Christmas overlay.
Just millions of trees.
Yeah,
More
they've
than
just put a
outside.
few trees in there. To be honest, if you're going to do it properly. That wasn't done properly. The lights aren't linked with the rest of the show scene, for example. So it just stayed on when it was meant to go dark. The Emily car, as you go past, because they've got Christmas garments on there like this. You can't see it. You can see yourself. It's
very well
bit
lit.
terrible and that. So yeah, it's interesting, but no.
No, we need to do a bit more, don't we?
Yeah. I either do it fully and properly and make it like a thing, or don't touch it.
Yes.
That's my thoughts on it. It's nice that it's open though. It's good to have a dark ride open, something inside, particularly when the weather can be quite awful. But as it's only one of two main attractions open, we're going to go on it again.
Are we?
Yes, we are. Right now. Let's do it. And we've just come out of Curse again. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we're at Hex. It's raining.
Yeah, Curse is very cold, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's not a heated building. It's a big warehouse,
Freezing
isn't it?
in there.
Second time around, saw a little bit more things. I like the snowman in there. I feel a little bit pessimistic. I've just seen that famous guy. What's his name? Shane Sandwich?
Shane Sandwich.
Yeah, that's it. And he said he really likes it. Really likes it. So maybe I'm being a little bit pessimistic. I just don't like where it's ruining the scene. So where the blackout is, I don't want that on now. I don't want it where it mirrors it. It looks a little bit silly. Some of it is quite nice. But, you know, it's okay. At least they've done a little bit, but I'd prefer if they did it properly. So, yeah, there's a few Christmas trees on the way up. Obviously, we've just had to walk all the way from, I was going to call it Jewel then, all the way from the Curse to Hex.
In the rain.
In the rain, it was heavier than this at the point. And, yeah, there's nothing. You don't see any open attractions on the way. You go through Holly Hollow. Oh, it's really difficult to say that. And then, yeah, you just walk up this. This is a Saturday.
Long walk for one attraction.
It's a very long walk, and then obviously
Look how soaked through I am.
He's a little bit of a wet boy. In terms of restaurants, as we were mentioning earlier, it'd be really quite handy if the chain in the Oaken Chains is open, but it isn't. So I don't actually think they've got any sit-down restaurants
No.
open. Well, in fact, they don't have very many here anyway. But in terms of warmth, that would be the only one.
Advertised a roller coaster restaurant was open.
No, it's closed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it
it's
says that
supposed
on
to
the
be-
entrance as you go in, closed.
Okay.
So-
But on the one where you drove in, it said open.
No, it said closed.
Okay.
That was the only bit which said closed on it.
Okay.
All the rest said open, and all the hotels and stuff.
There's nowhere to
It's,
eat then, Peter. We're going to starve.
Yeah, you can get snacks, and you can stay in a shelter next to where the Christmas show is. But yeah, interesting. So obviously we've been stood here for a few minutes now, just talking. They do have a Christmas bit here. Let's have a nosy at this little.
I think that looks very
Section.
impressive, but it's in the middle of nowhere. No one's going to walk up here.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? So if we go back only a couple of years ago now, they had up here. This was the panto area, and they had a fire pit, and they had like you could buy roasted chestnuts and churros, stuff like that. So there was actually some stuff up here, and
This would be a brilliant market area.
yeah, well, they had a Christmas market a couple of years ago again.
Yeah.
Yes, but they couldn't agree terms with the traders, so that disappeared quite quickly. Unfortunately, not everything's about money, this place. Not everything is about the money you get from the first thing. You have to think about building stuff up. But let's see whether anything changes over the coming years. So this has been the Scarefest wall. This was originally I think Mardi Gras or Oktoberfest, back when that existed. Hey! Oh look, it could be our thumbnail.
Yeah, you probably want to put that on the table. Though.
Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. But yeah, it's just a shame that everything gets worse and worse here, which obviously means fewer and fewer people come here.
Yes.
So to the point where we might just go back to Christmas day breaks again, where it's only for the hotel guests. But
Maybe
yeah.
they're actively trying to do that.
I don't know, it feels weird to actively reduce your offering, like deliberately try and destroy your own offering. This could be quite good, but yeah, it just gets worse and worse every year because of budgets. But you never know what might happen in the future. Anyway, we'll take this and then we'll go on Christmas Hex. It's not called Christmas Hex, it's just Hex.
It's just hex.
With no Christmas. People are walking towards Cuckoo Land. It is closed. Nothing's open over there, unfortunately. Again, was open in previous years, but not this one.
No.
Anyway, see you in a moment.
There's never been any evidence from the outside. There have been a number of staff who, whether they're from my
The only bits you can film.
who felt
Thank you, Damien.
drafts, who felt moisture.
I do like how you exit into the conservatory of the towers. When you leave Hex, what did you think of Hex?
It's hex.
It's Hex.
Yeah.
It is Hex. I like Hex.
I like hex too. I will point that out.
Yeah, Hex is lovely. I do wish they didn't discofy it. I think the most recent renovation of it has lowered it quite considerably. Someone without any sort of real lighting theatre skills has done it. Really don't like how the music changes to the bass. Bam, bam, bam. I hate how the tree is lit up, sparkling the entire time.
It's weird.
Like, the whole point of it is obviously you go in, you sit down, you see the tree, and then the tree starts to power it, like, woof, and then obviously, which is why it's chained in this, whatever, sealed in this vault, and then it goes everywhere. You see the thing with the eyes which light up, which don't until the end now. And then as you power down, it lights up the branch and be like, it's the branch. That's where all the power is. This is Ace. Whereas now it just goes, ha, look, the branch is powering everything, and look at this, wow, disco, 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 and then at the end it just doesn't light it up. It's got the things on the, when you see the thing upside down.
So, because there's that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
and
was waiting for disco music when you said it was disco hex, and it didn't sound any disco.
and did you see the tree? How it just keeps changing, the branches just keep changing lights.
Yeah, you can't miss the tree. It's right in front of you.
Yeah, it's just I really don't like the changes whatsoever. I also don't like in the octagon where they've got the is it the, yeah, it's the octagon where the fire effects for the projector goes off, but it's just a firebox in front of it, and you just see the box with the light up. Like, come on, use some skills, please. I'm sure some of you have skills, but yes, that disappoints me. Love Hex, love the story, love everything. I don't love the most recent stuff. I don't think it's added anything to it. It's just dumbed everything down. Well, that might just be me.
You're now cancelled.
I'm now cancelled. Everybody who's dealt with it, who's watched this now, absolutely hates me. But I'm sorry. Maybe
I suppose I paid you before.
they probably did. But just do better, please. Or at least don't pretend that you know how to do things when you clearly don't.
So that's the two attractions we've done today, and they've both got a bit of a do better from Peter.
Yes. Maybe I'll just hold everything to
I
far
think it's
too
good to
higher.
see BB's land and
So-
enjoy a few rides.
Yeah, too high a regard, don't I? Oh, I'll say that I do love Her Ladyship's gardens. There you go. And this is really well looked after.
It's sealed off from the public.
Yeah, that will be why. Because you're no longer allowed to walk around it. I don't know, they've got some Christmas flags over there that they've put up. It might be because it strings across actually down the side. But yeah, it's interesting. Obviously, we waited. Oh, look, there's a pigeon. A very,
Absolutely drenched, isn't it?
I think it's a very ill pigeon.
Are you all right?
Hello, pigeon.
Got a little tag on him.
Ah, yeah, I don't think it's doing the best. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there. Oh dear. Well, yes. Hopefully you get round soon. Yeah. So yeah, we've done the two main rides. As I say previously, there used to be Williams. There used to be Spinball Whizzer.
Yeah.
Not anymore. So yeah, we just have the two Marauders attractions.
And they're very long walks away from everything else.
Yes, and CBeebies Land, of course. But to get there, you have to go via Mutiny Bay because the other path is closed. So yeah, it's interesting. We do need some sort of food though, so I think we should try out some of the festive snacks or whatever you wanted from thingy. Was Eastern Express open? Or was it just the courtyard?
There was a thing open there, yeah. By
Okay.
the very out of date Winnie the Pooh characters.
Oh yeah, Eastern Express, and Eastern Express is open.
Yeah. So I don't know the actual names.
Oh dear, dearie, dearie. But yes, the weather has cleared up a bit. It's not rainy anymore. I do like the Christmas soundtrack as well, which is very nice. But yes, let's jump forwards and get some tasty foodies. It's nice to see the gardens from up top. Unfortunately, again, you still can't go and see them. You can't walk down to them, whereas a few years ago, you could. Shame I don't really film the old ones back in the day. I wasn't really on the channel, wasn't really doing very much of it. But the old Christmas events were actually quite nice. I quite liked them. They were low scale, low key, but you know, they were nice. And they definitely had a lot more open and to do than there is now, even though it's now open to day guests. Very strange decisions happening here. But yes, as we say, food time. Well, this is a handy thing to know. This was open earlier when the show was running. It's now closed. So they must have this open, the tap house, for the show, and then they close it. It's a nice little seating area, but yeah. In terms of food, I think there's a couple of vans out there. Well, there is a couple of vans out there, and I think Eastern Express is open, and I'll confirm that to you. I'm going to have a festive thing because it's Christmas. They're showing a festive menu. We will do a Christmas festive thing and rate that for you so you know whether it's worth it when you're coming here. Oh, well, there's a flaw in that plan. 2 p.m. It's closed. No street food. Well, they've got the snacks just up there,
But in terms of festive food, if you're trying to have a slightly later lunch, which, based on the Eastern Express queue, is what's happening, yeah, there's no Christmas stuff for you now. There'll probably be some stuff in Corner Coffee or in that van. But there you go. No Christmas food for us. It will be an Eastern Express meal. Yummy, yummy. Well, Eastern Express it is. Kids meal comes with a water or a little orange juice, £7.50. Well, he's got a wrap.
Yeah,
Chicken tikka wrap?
Yeah.
Which is £10.50.
Yes.
Yes, but the Eastern Express inside area is now closed, as the person said. So we have to come over here to Mutiny Bay and sit with all the rubbish, which is very nice of them. Yeah, it's interesting customer experience choices, guest experience test. I don't know whether Charles is going to sit down or whether he's going to stay up there forever.
I'm waiting for people to walk past.
Hey?
I'm waiting for people to walk past.
Oh, okay. You don't want to sit there, opposite?
And there's a bit of product placement.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
Oh, I almost slipped on the bench.
And
I
he
don't know
almost
how I did
died.
that, but
Well, there we
the
go.
force of putting down the Coca-Cola almost made me fall backwards.
So yes, the choice of food at 2 p.m. on a Saturday is Eastern Express. Yay. I mean, to be honest, I go here nowadays instead of the Aramark stuff because it's cheaper. But, yikes. Christ almighty. Well, at least you've got a nice wrap. You've got a lovely wrap. But there we go. Food.
This is nice.
Yeah, the wraps are very decent at Eastern Express. Yep, that's your food options here on a Saturday. A busy day at Alton Towers. And into the lovely Corner Coffee where it's a little bit on the nice side there as we chill out and watch the qualies for the F1. So yes, we're just chilling out, having a nice coffee in the warmth. This is the only warm in open building, apart from the toilets in Mutiny Bay, which are very well heated. Do like that. But yeah, maybe they need to look after the place a little bit more, because it's a little bit of a mess. We're finally doing it. It's the CBBS Bugs on Get Set Go Treetop Adventure on the shorter track. Obviously, we can't film on side, but ride number 3.
Hey.
day.
Oh yeah, it's only ride free.
Only ride free. Yeah, Christmas. Well, that was interesting. First time on the shorter track. And what I hadn't realised is they haven't sorted out the audio. So it plays its original audio, cuts out on the new bit, so there's just silence. And then the second you get back on the old track, it plays the audio again.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Strange. Why they haven't made any effort in changing it? Because it's been open a few months like that. I know it wasn't the beginning of the season, but it's been a few months. So that's strange. Anyway, it's proper emptying out now. It's 5 minutes for up to naught. Basically, no one's here anymore.
No, everyone's got bored.
Everyone's got bored. Well, there is the pantomime over in the hotel, which starts at 3:30. So I imagine a lot of people go there as well for that. But shall we do the up to naughts?
Yes.
Super! There we go, and this is what it does. It's a nice little figure. Oh my god, the whole queue is building up. Oh dearie dear. Nice little roundy it goes. 4 octonauts. Let's get on. Oh, we had a lovely peaceful ride on In the Night Garden Magical Boat Ride, didn't we, Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah, mainly because most of the audio didn't trigger. Yeah. Oh.
Boo.
There we go. And Christmas stuff, Mistletoe Lane is actually over here. Oh, you can zoom in a bit. There we go. Right next to Janjo and Gran. In the corner. And that's where you can go and see Santa and the elves.
Hey.
So if you've got a Santa ticket, you can go see him over there.
It's a ticketed thing.
Yeah.
There's nothing open, and they make that a ticketed thing.
Well, it has to be, because it won't have the capacity, will it? Would you like a square CBBS bug? No? No? CBBS bug? No? No?
What is this?
No? the rain has rocked up a bit. Oh, the lights aren't doing what we're just doing. It's getting a little bit dark, but it is also 4 o'clock, so actually we won't see anything more than this. And might get a little bit darker at some point for people if they visit in like 2 weeks' time. But apart from that, like last year and every other year, you're guaranteed to see some very pretty, at least very pretty Tower Street. But yeah, it's a shame that you don't. You get to see a bit of the lights, and it gets a little bit dark, so you can kind of see it. But it's been well programmed. I actually quite like the programming on this. Makes it look quite cool. They've made an effort on this. I like that bit. What about you, Charles? What are you thinking?
About this bit or about
Yeah.
everything overall?
This bit. We
This
haven't
bit-
done our overall yet.
This bit's incredibly pretty in the dark. It does look nice. And when compared to everywhere else, they've actually really decorated this bit.
They have indeed, yeah. Anyway, shall we pop into the shop, Towers Trading? Let's have a quick nosy at what they do Christmassy wise, and then we're going to leave the park as it's now 4 p.m, so the park will be shut. But we'll just have a quick nosy in here, see what they've got. Well, they've made it ridiculously atmospheric by not having any music playing in here whatsoever.
Oh, look, I found a nice bracelet for my best friend. Any name?
Oh, I do like any name. How on earth does that work? I'll just give her any name one.
You can just have one for someone called C.
Oh, that's you.
C or Dude.
Ah, yes, my favourites. Anyway, Christmassy stuff. Reduced. No further discounts, but basically more than half price, is that? Yeah, it is more than half price.
Oh, that is
Personally.
an incredible discount on that.
Yes, well, as we will point out in a second, which you will see, baubles. 18 down to 10. No further discounts. We can get some 4 baubles. And I think they've got some more Christmassy stuff.
These are actually kind of a reasonable price.
They are a reasonable price. However, it does feel like they're trying to sell themselves.
No, on a t-shirt. That's not bad.
No, it isn't bad at all.
Awful, but I think they've got 20 quid for a hoodie.
Yeah, and it's Scarefest stuff. It does feel like they're trying to sell all their wares again, like just reduce everything down quick. We just need revenue regardless, which is a bit weird, particularly when you're selling the Christmas stuff at a reduced rate. This isn't reduced, luckily. See, that's a Smiler Christmas jumper. Yeah, can have that if you want. You could look very Christmassy in your Christmas scarf and thing.
With the smiley stuff.
No. So, well, you can get a fidget popper for a discount. Lol. Or a Smiler travel mug. But yeah, it's interesting how they've got all the fireworks and Scarefest stuff out, being sold still, and the Christmas stuff being discounted. Not everything, but a fair amount. Half price keyrings. Why is everything reduced? Well, not everything, but why is a considerable amount reduced? The plushes. Nice Christmas tree.
Do you think it's a closing down sale?
It feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
This place isn't closing down, but there's a heavy reduction on stuff. Oh, I like the mine train resin though. These aren't resistant. Ride resin. These are quite nice. But yeah, why do we have the Scarefest stuff out? Why? This isn't Scarefest, it should be Christmas. But, you know, interesting, very interesting to have. Oh, look, Christmas stuff again. Alton Towers Christmas jumpers. And reduced.
25% off.
Yeah. Weird. Why are you selling off your current... oh, well, this one isn't. Yeah, this one's mega cheap. But look at the year.
Oh, what year is it?
2022.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bit weird. Don't know why they've still got that. But yeah, it does feel weird. Let's just empty out the warehouse and sell it off.
as much as we can. We just need revenue. It's not really a good look. I don't think so anyway. Right.
I think it's worth coming in here
Oh, yeah.
now just to get all this stuff cheap.
Oh, it 100% is worth it, to
If
be
you
honest.
ever wanted Alton Towers stuff, now's the time to buy it. This month.
Yeah, if you're nearby,
Yeah.
come visit and get yourself some stuff. It might be on the shop online, I'm not too sure. You can get yourself a lovely fireworks rocket mug. But anyway, shall we pop off? And we'll see you in a moment.
Yeah, we'll pop off and see you in a moment.
Pop off and see
Pop,
you in a moment.
pop, 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 pop.
Ooh. Wow, look at all that magicalness. See, this is quite a nice little shot. It's just a shame this is the only bit which looks incredibly Christmassy without it being a little bit sparse.
Yeah, I like the route to the curse as well.
And
We've got a lot of that.
oh yeah, the hollow, yes, the holy hollow. Anyway, I've bought myself a vampire because it was discounted vampire. Lovely. Anyway, let's get inside to the warmth. For hotel guests, there is a shuttle bus. They're actually running a shuttle bus between the hotels and the theme park, which is quite good of them. So there you go. You don't have to drive this year between the two. You can just get a shuttle bus. Right, we've flashed over to Alton Towers Hotel, ATH, and it's very pretty, very Christmassy. And to be honest, this is probably where you get your value from if you stay over and do their festive breaks. And should be nice and Christmassy inside. Let's have a nose. There we go, nice Christmas look. So, no music at the moment, it's a bit silent, but look at that. It does feel very Christmassy, I think.
It is,
Most Christmassy the park is felt. But it's not the park, it's the hotel.
yeah.
They do well over here to make it look very nice indeed. Well, let's have a wander. And for those staying over, they've got a pantomime, which is Cinderella and Prince Charming in here 3 times a day, I believe. And yes, it's in the conference centre. It's just kicked out one of them right now, which is why everybody's leaving. But yes, if you're staying over, it's only for hotel guests. The Cinderella. Sweets, popcorn, and it's panto time. Let's see what it's like.
And we've got you a present!
Ta-da!
Oh, it's beautiful!
Made from the finest polyester, only the best for our dear sister.
One soul, one prize, one goal, one love to last. Of what should be, it's a kind of magic. One shaft of light that shows the way. No more to last. We'll stay.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Panto. What did you think?
I really enjoyed it. I did genuinely enjoy it.
I love that.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's definitely worth it. When you're staying over here, festive breaks, you get access to the panto, as we mentioned before. And yeah, we got a nice little sneak peek of it just there.
Yeah, yeah. Loud theatre, very loud.
Very loud theatre.
No one shuts up. It is so loud in there, but the thing is loud, so you can't hear most of it. Some of the jokes you don't hear because everyone's talking over. But it's a very nice production.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. Overall, as we say, the park itself isn't the best at the moment. It's been a hell of a lot better, and it's quite weak. However, if you're staying over, it's far stronger
It's
over
all,
here.
it's all
There's
been
far more.
the entertainment, really. The thing that they've been scrapping, they've been losing the jobs of, is the entertainment has made this whole trip.
Yeah, so they've outsourced it all. So it's all the same people basically, but they're all RWS nowadays, which is a shame that it's not internal. However, it is what it is, unfortunately. But yes, it does heavily rely on entertainment here, and there's a lot of it in the hotels at least.
Yes.
Which is very good. Also, what I did mention was the CBBS 2 shows every half an hour, which you don't see during the main park time. So there is a lot of entertainment, a lot of indoor stuff to.
Yeah.
So yes, festive breaks, decent. Day park, not so good. So if you're coming up here just for the day, potentially not. There are better things out there. And if you're coming up to stay, you will have a very good
Basically,
time.
to book a hotel, go splash landings instead.
Yeah,
Just enjoy
yes,
it.
because you do get the access to the water park as well and the golf
Yeah.
when you're staying over.
They're just down the resort, never bother going onto the thing because it's not well. It's underwhelming, is the word I'd say.
Yes. Anyway, this is the start of our Christmassy things.
Hey.
Legoland Windsor,
Yeah.
Drayton Manor.
Yeah.
For the first time of Drayton Manor having the full park open. Weird opening times, but we'll talk about that when we're there.
Yeah.
And a couple of other ones abroad. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like and subscribe.
Please do.
And we'll see you again very soon.
See you soon.
Thank you again for watching. And something about a panto. Bye.